Guys, this is Bad Gamer Cat. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. We are here once again in the Oculus Quest 2, also called the Meta Quest, which I never call it. I think it will always be the Oculus Quest 2 for me, to be honest. I like that a lot better than the Meta sound. I think it's a stupid name. Anyway, we are here back in the VZ Fit app, and they have updated it, and it's a little bit different now. There is a new summer tour going on. I haven't started it, and that is because it is summer in Canada, and we have very long winters with snow from... In my area, we start getting snow usually on Halloween, and the snow doesn't go away till the end of April, sometimes May. So I stop riding in VR as soon as I can get riding on my outside bike and walking. So I'm outside more in the summer, but I thought, you know what, let's check out this new summer tour. There's 32 days remaining. I've got to start this. Let's start a ride, and we'll just do a part of it. And the first one is in San Francisco, and it's a 24-kilometer ride. And there are now guided ride notes, so the person who made the ride could put notes into the ride that we could read. So this is all new to me. So it says beautiful neighborhood just by the San Francisco Bay, built on a landfill. Street parking can be very challenging. So let's see what it's all about. But before we jump in, let me tell you that I will be riding on my exercise bike, and I have a cadence center attached to the pedal of my bike, and that sends the messages of how fast I'm pedaling to this app, to this Fit, and then that lets my bike in the game move when I'm moving the pedals in real life. So the faster you pedal, the faster you go. The slower you pedal, or if you stop, then you also stop in the game. And you don't have to ride a bike if you don't want to. You can also play this standing, and it gives you sort of like a shuffleboard kind of thing that you're standing on a board and you move it with your arms. But I prefer the bike myself. All right, let's just jump in. So, wow, this is very pretty. Okay, now it says keep still and hold the Y button for high resolution. And the first thing I can see are birds flying in the air. And that is new. There were not birds last time I was in this app. So now I am holding the Y button to get this high resolution view. There's a lady and a crow going down the street, or a raven. Oh, and there's another one on the stop sign. So we're at the corner of Fillmore and North Point. And those birds are cool. I don't know if they're seagulls or pigeons. I can't really tell. They kind of look like gulls to me. I like that. So I'm still holding the Y button to get this really clear view. So every time they update it and change it, sometimes it changes how it looks. So let's see how it looks now with this most recent update. So I'm no longer holding the Y, and I'm going to start pedaling. Ring my bell. Welcome to my ride from San Francisco. I'm Henrik, and I work as a software engineer at VZ Fit, it said. And I love rides that are in pretty areas very much. And this is a very pretty area. Marina District. Now I could stop and read those if I want. You guys can pause and read it. I'll read them in editing. At this intersection, you can enjoy the view of Alcatraz while waiting for the green light. And which way do we have to turn? Left or right? I don't know. This is really pretty though. So now I'm going to stop and wait and hold for the high resolution so I can take a snapshot. And this is really pretty. And there's a lady here looking at us. So let's get a picture of the bay. Where's Alcatraz? I guess there it is over on the island past that white van. Do you guys watch Kara and Nate on YouTube? They did a swim from Alcatraz, probably to over here somewhere. That was cool. They're a young couple that travel all over the world, and then when COVID hit, they had to stop traveling, and they bought a van, and they tried van life, and now they are back to traveling. And they do really cool things like swim from Alcatraz, and go canoeing in Canada, and try to survive on an island, and now they're bike riding across Italy. They're really awesome. Anyway, the Alcatraz reminded me of them. This is a really beautiful ride. Now, I wish we could ride in the bike path. Wouldn't that be cool? Can we? Let's see if we can get onto the bike path. No. We can almost make it, but not quite. We can just kind of ride the curb. All right, back on the road. And it looks like we're heading into this other lane. So this is really pretty. Beautiful marina. The Golden Gate Yacht Club, the home port of San Francisco America's Cup team. Berzoom. And now I'm pushing the button to bring it up and take a photo of this. And to take a photo, I hold the Oculus button, and while I'm holding it, I tap the trigger button to take a snapshot. And this is a really pretty corner. I hope this is recording. Oh, there's a coin. We gotta get that coin so we can earn shoes and socks and things. I probably missed some other coins. Ooh. Oh, it's raining. Is it raining? When I look up, it seems like there's rain or something. No, the Palace of Fine Arts. At the next traffic light, you can get a glimpse of the Palace of Fine Arts. Okay, where's the traffic light? It's just right here. So let's go slow. It's very hard to stop in this. Oh, there it is. There's the palace. Let's go a little bit closer. Nice. Let's see if I can come to a stop. There's a solar charging station. It looks like this wasn't a great spot. There's a giant blur there. But there's a cool palace. I'll take a photo of that. And you guys, I think I'm going to stop here and listen to music and sing and ride my 23 kilometers. And I'll come back for the last kilometer and show you the end of this, okay? All right, I'll see you in a bit through the magic of editing when I'm all done my workout. All right, so here I am toward the very end of the workout. I thought I'd bring you with me for the end. The ride said it is 24 kilometers, but now that I am editing, I can tell you it was actually 26 kilometers. So I am speaking and editing. I wasn't talking toward the end of this video. I was just riding and listening to music. And so you can hear the ambient sound now because I'm not talking over it. So anyway, this was a really beautiful ride, and I wish I would have recorded the whole thing, because I actually got to ride right over the Golden Gate Bridge, and then over onto the other side, and then up into the mountains, and down along the ocean. As you can see here, there's a nice ocean view. It's just, it was a really beautiful ride, and I really enjoyed it, and the 26 kilometers went by so quickly. And I really do like the sound of the gulls, and I do like that they added birds into the app. It really adds a lot. The pollen is kind of iffy because sometimes it looks like rain or snow instead of pollen. But I'm sure they'll come up with that. You can see the birds right here that they added. And it sounds really nice. So I'm just stopping so you can look around and see what it looks like. It's very clear, although because this uses Google Maps, there are some spots where it's blurry. Some rides are better than others. If you're trying this and you find that a ride is really blurry and you're not enjoying it, just end that ride and start a new one, or make your own ride. You can make your own ride anywhere in the world where Google cars have gone. So there are millions of miles to ride. So there's no sense wasting time on one that's blurry or smeared. Just find a better one if you don't like the one that you're doing. This California ride is really nice, and it reminds me of some of my favorite rides were in Italy along the coast. I did several hundred kilometers along the Italian coast, and they were so beautiful, you guys. Just gorgeous. I really enjoy when there's lakes or oceans and mountains, and I also enjoy going through beautiful cities. I live in Canada, and we do have some really pretty areas in Canada, but we're mostly, I think, known for our nature, for our beautiful freshwater beaches and hills and forests, and I do love that. But for bike riding, I really love exploring Europe. the buildings are so old, some of them. I really like the history that it's just so gorgeous. And I've just really been enjoying riding through Italy. California is beautiful. Um, I've really enjoyed a lot of the Hawaii rides too. Parts of France that I've tried have been absolutely gorgeous. So you can just jump pretty well anywhere in the world as long as the Google car goes there. Now see here where we're getting into all kinds of traffic and I'm trying to ride in the middle line, sort of like weaving in and out of traffic. I don't like rides that have a lot of traffic. And thankfully, this end portion here is the only part of this ride where there was a lot of traffic. I tried riding in, I think it was China and one other place. I can't remember the other place. But the traffic was so bad, I had to jump out and stop because it just wasn't enjoyable for me to be riding. Even in virtual reality, I don't like traffic. So, yeah, I do prefer more country rides or small road rides where there's not a lot of traffic. Some of the rides even go on actual bike trails, and they're pretty cool too. So you don't have to follow the dots on the map exactly. When they cross from one lane to the other, what that usually means is the Google car hasn't gone the same way. The map, for some reason, is following the Google car that was, say, going north, and then a Google car was going south. And instead of following the original car, for some reason, sometimes they jump to the other side. And I really hate when they do that. And I wish there was a way to not do that. So here we are coming to the end. There's an ice cream place, and I want to get a picture of it because it's a cool spot, and I want to look at this corner. So I stopped and I'm just looking around with my VR headset. And now we're going to slowly go through to the end because there's so much to read. So I was kind of reading as I went. So I was just reading this before we go through the finish line. And here we go. And when you go through the finish line in VZ Fit, this is what you get. They give you some fireworks to celebrate. And then they show you the map that you just completed. And this map said I did 24 kilometers, but my bike is telling me I did 26. So I don't know which one, what happened there. But I definitely did 26 because at 24 the ride was still going. And now I like to take a snapshot at the end of the ride. And you can put different frames for your snapshot. There's different poses. There's my avatar that was riding the bike the whole time. So I'm just flipping through, and this is a new photo frame that I won for the summer challenge. And I also won the new gloves. We'll see that in a little while. So I'm taking what may way too much time to decide which snapshots I want to take. And I think I ended up taking 2 snapshots. But it's cool that they give you this option. Because I prefer to ride in first person. You can ride in third person if you want to see your avatar riding. But I prefer first person, where you're actually on the bike instead of behind the bike. And you can earn coins and you can buy new outfits for your avatar. You can buy new helmets and shorts. You can buy pretty well everything except for new hairstyles or new bikes. I would really like it if you could get new bikes. But they haven't put that into the game yet. But I do like that they give you a little overview of the map that you just rode. And here it's showing me what I won for doing that ride. Here's the gloves. And these are all the different things you can win. But I won't be able to finish this challenge because I'm going to go out to my cottage. We don't have internet out there. So now I'm just taking a look at my new gloves, and I'm probably going to change my outfit to a more summery one. I think I bought a new shirt, this shirt right here. Yeah, I want that little short sleeve, no sleeve shirt, I think. Yeah. So I just bought that shirt for my avatar. And we've got the new gloves. I'm looking at the helmet now to see if I have a pink helmet, but I don't. But the blue goes alright. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, leave your comments, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to those of you who have. It means the world to me. But most importantly of all, you guys, take care and stay safe. Bye for now.